New Jeep Cherokee, but challenges like this have been added to a rigorous durability testing program for the 2014 Jeep Cherokee at Chelsea Proving Grounds in Chelsea, Michigan.
Cherokee is the first to use our new lateral loads road, which adds the durability component that you get from lateral load. When we incorporated the Fiat lateral loading standards, we did our best to replicate the exact level of, we call it damage, that goes into the vehicle.
What it does is it's just what its name says. It's putting lateral loads into the vehicles, which simulates a lot of twisty, turny roads that a lot of our customers, both here in the U.S. and worldwide customers, do, different than what we have here. So we really want to take into account those loads to make sure that all of our global customers are very happy with the vehicle, not just when they get it, when they pick it up off the lot, but through the lifetime of the vehicle. The wheel lift mounds are important for us because we can get one wheel lifting up and down on the opposite side. So that's yet another situation that you may encounter off-road where you're having some suspension articulation as well as needing the torque. We consider this stair step one of our key things that we can do this. We can go off and do a lot of different types of surfaces and different types of rocks and boulders and ledges out in the real world when you get out into an off-road situation. So what we do here, make sure that we can do it in a controlled environment so that when you're out there having fun, you can actually do it. And not just do it one time, you can do it over and over and over again. The earlier surfaces that we saw had the rollers, and what they represent is like ice or snow or some kind of slippery surface that you might encounter out in the real world. So even though you won't sit there with rollers underneath your vehicle, we do it so that you can have the ice and the snow and not have to worry about it and get the torque and the wheel movement to the area where it needs to it. So if you're in the front and you've got a slippery spot, all the torque's going to go back to the rear so you can get through that area. The testing is kind of like women's work is never done, right? So we're always trying to improve upon ourselves. We continue to try to challenge ourselves to make sure that the test is getting more and more representative all the time, and that the vehicle is improving as well as the test, so that we can give even more value to the customer.
This Cherokee will be sold around the world, so our mission is to make sure that this